There is a list. You are on that list. What did you do? Why are you on that list? There is a list. It is your only record. Welcome to the Communicast.
I swear to God, who had Zordon call them?
Rangers.
I guess it was a list of
Giant dick attack your city.
I tried so hard not to lose my shit when I heard the fucking Power Rangers beep. I'm like, someone's cool. Someone's cool here.
So someone's about to be the White Ranger.
Sure. You mean, sir? We don't. White Ranger is worst Ranger. Green Ranger is best Ranger.
You know they're the same person. Right?
You shut your whore mouth. I saw Super Sentai.
Well,
Wait.
you know.
If we're talking about color alone, it's all about the Red Ranger. That's all I'm saying.
What?
That's technically still the same person.
No. I'm not talking about the person under the suit. I'm talking about the color.
No.
I mean,
I was all about the Green Ranger. No, I was actually all about the Black Ranger, then the Green Ranger.
I don't know. I like the Blue Ranger. The original Blue Ranger was my favorite.
You would.
See,
that was my favorite too.
See,
then Johnny Young Bosch came along, and then became the Black Ranger.
I see.
See, I actually like the Pink Rangers because they're the best Rangers. But then again, I don't watch American Power Rangers. Oh, I stopped watching American Power Rangers after it started sucking.
I think it was everybody. Let's be fair here.
I mean...
When did it start sucking for you?
Yeah, when did it?
After Time Force?
Time Force.
Time Force.
That sounds about around when I stopped too.
I think what was it? The dinosaur one. Was that before or after Time Force?
That was after. Are you talking about the one where Tommy was the Black Ranger?
I believe so. I think that was just the point where I was just like, okay.
Oh, that one was hot. That one was hot. That one was hot fucking garbage.
I like that one as well as the Ninja Storm. I like Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm was okay.
Because the Green Samurai was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but fucking Sensei Hamster was bullshit.
Sensei Hamster was kind of bullshit, but I was able to see.
Okay, welcome to the Communicast, everybody. I'm your host, Black Nappa 101. With me are two of my regulars and two guests. Guests, would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'll let Kyle go first, I guess.
All right then. I'm Kyle, otherwise known as Hitoshura0.
I'm MrAveMatic, known as MrAveMatic. I'm a fourth of the Greed Squad, Monster Hunter group, among other things.
I do need to say you are the graceful whistle and the dropper of Dracos.
Yes, I'm all those things. But yeah, pretty interesting how it's pretty interesting how the internet takes little things and then kind of blows them up. You know, but yeah,
It's good at that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guys, that's where you introduce yourselves, damn it.
Oh. Hello, I am Silverfish91.
Otherwise known as Big Cat.
No, never. I was never known as Big Cat.
Wait, we got Big the Cat here? That's awesome. I love that guy.
Froggy!
Yo, Big the Cat.
Froggy! Where'd you go, Froggy?
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go fishing for Froggy.
Oh my god.
See, it works. I swear, Fred's having a wet dream right now. Just thinking of you.
That's John St. John's most hated voice of all time.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Professor, introduce yourself, please.
Welcome. I am the Professor, armed with a new microphone given to me by Black Nappa 101. I can now have the power to take over the world! No, not really, but I think I sound better, and that's nice.
I, too, am equipped with a new Froggy!
Oh, God.
Sweet Christ, that fucking hurt my ears, you bastard.
Froggy!
I'm so sorry.
I immediately regret my decision to call you Big Cat.
Good.
Oh Lord.
but it's gonna stick.
My job here is done.
Screw it, fuck it. I'm sticking with it. You're Big Cat from now on. We're on episode 42. This is gonna be episode 42, Electric Boogaloo, because whoa, it's because we're having another two Pokemon free for allers on.
I see.
I mean,
Wait,
okay,
episode 42. I thought the last one was 40.
No, that was 41. Star Wars was 40.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is 42? We
Yes.
hit the number 42 and no one told me. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I would have done a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Oh my god. 42 is my favorite number.
I mean, you still got time.
Yeah,
No,
it's
too late. It's too late.
I would have made the intro a Hitchhiker's Guide thing.
Professor.
In the beginning, God created the universe. Everyone has since agreed that is a bad move, and he completely screwed it up. You know?
Professor, you have access to the YouTube channel. I am pretty sure you can count. If you failed to count...
Sounds like it's time to go backtrack.
You know what? Technically, this is not 41, 42. Because we lost an episode, and I forgot which one was it. But, yeah.
I think it was my first try at doing Once Upon a Time.
No, we lost episode 28. I have no idea where that went. Wait, no, no, we do have 28. What the shit?
No, I think it was in the 20s, though. Well,
no.
Let's make this that episode.
No.
Let us go back in time. We have to go back, Marty. We have to go back.
Wait, how long was this? How long ago was this lost episode? Because if we go too far back, I might not have enough on me to introduce.
3 months ago.
Okay, so I wasn't really. Hold on, 3 months ago.
Yes, it was another year, 2015.
No, yeah. I'm trying to
Third
think. What was I
Impact
doing
happened.
3 months ago?
It was a bad day.
Okay, all right. I've had enough. I don't want to be a part of any kind of impact.
Yeah,
definitely not the third impact.
Oh god!
But it already happened.
First impact's pretty good. Second impact kind of pushing third. Nah, I'm out.
I wouldn't want to be part of second impact. Actually, no.
We survived second impact. That was in 2000.
Yeah, but survival doesn't mean good. But yeah.
We've also technically survived the Wrath of Lavos as well in the good old year 1999.
I mean, are we gonna bring Chrono Trigger into this?
I mean, I don't know enough about Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
if I'm honest.
We also saw the death of Optimus Prime in 2005. That was heartbreaking.
For a while.
Let's not forget we survived the Rapture, where Macho Man Randy Savage sacrificed himself to drop the elbow on Jesus.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I love that assist he got from Hulk Hogan, and of course Ultimate Warrior.
No, Hulk Hogan's not dead.
Not yet. Yeah. No, but he that's why it was just an assist.
Oh, he's not dead.
He sent his energy. Yeah, the Warrior was there.
Macho Man, take my strength, Soul Bomb. It actually worked.
Wow.
We are so professional. Oh wow.
I don't like this anymore.
I quit.
You had Macho Man Randy Savage do his soul bomb. I'm out.
I mean, Macho Man made his comeback this year in Fallout, but I mean, he's now a Deathclaw. But
he was also a dragon in Skyrim.
Oh yeah, but that's when he died. Wait, no, when did he die again?
2012, I want to say.
When did Skyrim come out? Anybody?
2010. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I can't cite that. So yeah, let's get back on track because we already went way off track.
Yeah.
Not
We're
even
discussing Jesus versus Goku. Yes, you are off track.
Stop.
I am so out.
I mean, if we're going to talk about Jesus versus Goku, I mean, Goku can't even be Superman, so...
You
tough.
need Saitama. Saitama could be Jesus. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
No. Oh, come on. We're not having this conversation, I swear.
This is ridiculous.
I swear.
No, it would take forever because Saitama would one-punch him, and then he'd come back 3 days later, and the fight would just, come in 3 day spurts.
Oh, my God.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty accurate on that. Yeah, good call, Ryan. I like that.
Thank you.
you're a classy guy, but we're gonna stop the Saitama this whole anime bullshit for now.
One of
So
our guests was into anime.
well, they both are, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Kyle is because all his Pokemon are named after Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans.
I'm
Most
more
of them
a-
are.
What's
I-
that? What was that, John? G Gundam's best Gundam?
You shut your whore mouth! I swear to Christ, I will.
Which one
I
are we
will-
talking about? The Nether Gundam? The Tequila Gundam?
Oh my goodness, so many Gundam.
Oh my god!
What's
All
the
I know
Africa
is
one, like
shiny.
Zulu Gundam or something?
Zulu Gundam. Why there's
Oh,
so
God.
many Gundam?
Because there's one for every country.
Oh my god.
Because
I swear, G
Wait,
Gundam.
Mexico
Was the
Gundam
Mexico
has a sombrero.
Gundam called Tequila Gundam?
Yes, it was
Yes,
called.
it was called Tequila Gundam.
That's actually lit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
lit.
it's G Gundam is racist Gundam.
What is
It pretty
Germany?
much is.
Sauerkraut Gundam?
No, it was
no, it was Meister Gundam.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
Germany Gundam was actually pretty awesome. The pilot for that, I think he like wore a mask. He was pretty cool.
He was Schwarzbruder, the German
you
ninja.
You mean Schwartz
Yeah.
brother? I mean shit. Schwartz brother. I mean Black brother. Shit.
Yeah,
That's spoilers. We
but
can't
he was a
tell.
ninja, which is cool.
I think one of my favorites was the Canadian Gundam, which was like a fucking lumberjack.
Yep.
What?
I think it was a Gundam that had a lumberjack outfit and it had 2 axes for hands.
And
If I can.
And its pilot looked like the dude who would eventually find Sasquatch.
No, mind you, he was a lonely mountain man that kidnapped Ray because he wanted to do stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
And he had a rivalry with the Russian Gundam pilot too, for some reason.
yeah. So tell me how G Gundam is good, and I'll tell you Tequila Gundam.
Because it's also the best Gundam.
Okay, we're not gonna have
Well-
this conversation again.
Two words, burning
I-
finger.
Yeah,
that's the only
Master
Gundam I
Asia
know.
Doman fight. I mean, come on.
That's actually the only Gundam I know.
You have missed a lot. Like the Gundam.
Actually, no, that and I don't even remember the name of it. Probably the one before or after that one.
All right, do you remember the Gundam with the angel wings?
Yes, I
Then
think.
you've only seen bad Gundams.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was a
Gundam
kid, so.
Gundam Wing does not hold up now.
It is so bad.
It hurts to watch.
I mean, I was a kid, so
Yeah.
anything animated was just like, oh, it's But
If I go to your party, I'll kill you.
It's the best line. Like I'll find that like on Tumblr sometimes, and I'll just send it to my girlfriend, and it's like it's the best scene in anything. She's like, "Why do you show me this?"
Because it's literally like you out of context. There's no reason that line should ever be said. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
It's just, oh my god.
That's
Best
just a
Gundam-
threat right there.
No, but then later on he's like, protect. Oh my god, G Gundam has a stupid convoluted plot and stupid science. Best Gundam is original Gundam
It definitely is.
and Zeta and Double
It is
Zeta.
also really good.
And
I've
Double
heard good
Zeta.
things about Double Aught, Gundam 00.
Gundam 00 has a good first season, and then goes to complete batshit insanity in the second.
But the movie was
Is it
okay.
the good kind of insanity or the bad kind?
No, it goes bad.
Kind. It goes pretty bad.
Oh.
The titular Gundam only shows up in the second season, and there's some cool Gundams in it, but like they have to make a lot of justifications on some things
I
to
mean,
make the plot work.
my favorite thing is the science of Trans-Am, how everyone has Trans-Am and how that works.
Yep.
It's beyond stupid, but I'm not gonna even try. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Ave, when you need to watch good Gundam, so just don't listen to these guys. Well, listen to Kyle. G Gundam is bad. Zeta
Gundam
Gundam
is bad, but it's good to watch.
Don't watch Seed or Seed Destiny.
Definitely not.
Just watch OG Gundam, Zeta, Double Zeta, Shower's Counterattack.
I don't know if I can watch all of that, man. That's a lot of Gundam.
Well,
that's
the
a lot
good
of
news-
mech.
The
Wait,
good
hold on.
news is that original Gundam got turned in like 3 movies, where they
Oh, yeah.
cut out all the filler.
Oh,
Although you do lose the infamous we have to turn around because we eat salt episode. You lose that. But that's fine. You can live without that one.
We need to turn around
to find
because
salt.
we have salt. Or
We
No,
know
we don't have. We don't have salt.
They needed salt.
Mm.
Well, it is an important resource, so I guess. All right. I guess
definitely
it's like
was.
Stargate Universe.
That doughy chef was like, we can't live without it. We need to go find it.
I mean, it is a spice of life. I'm just saying.
No, actually, one show we haven't talked about though, in the context of Best Gundam, Robotech. Robotech is obviously Best Gundam.
You, Professor. Next time I see you, I swear to Christ, I will just lay the hand of God on you. You'll get these hands.
Fine. Macross. My bad. Macross.
Macross. Man, Professor, there is mighty hands coming to you next time I see you.
All right.
Oh, okay. So enough shitting around. I think we've done that enough. So, Abe and Kyle, go ahead and talk about yourselves. Tell us about yourselves and your history on YouTube and what do you all do?
I mean, I'm just a regular guy who happens to know other YouTubers, and those YouTubers mainly being Duncan Knee Deep and Kaioken. I just like it was crazy too because I used to be like a viewer. I guess you could call me a fan, but I wasn't like super. I wasn't a fanboy. I was just like, hey, I had classes in college after school, after class. I just sit around and watch streams all day, and study. And so I was like, okay, I see these free for alls going on. Let me try to get in one. So I get in Duncan's free for all, have a good time. He thinks I'm chill. He just keeps me in the call or whatever. And we're just friends from there. That's how I met everybody else. And then I was like, well, everyone else is doing this YouTube thing for fun, for, shits and giggles. I'm like, hey, let me give it a shot. And it's been about a year now. I'm about 4K, something like that. Yeah. So it's been pretty fun.
Cool beans. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, on your YouTube channel, what do you mainly showcase? If you don't mind me asking.
It's a lot of Pokemon, and it kind of switches. Like lately, it's been a lot of free for all related content as far as Pokemon. Took a break from competitive. It was just, I don't want to say it was stressing me out, but it was a bit more difficult to play just because it felt very stale. And I was just like, I need a break, but I do want to go back to it really soon. I also do Monster Hunter on my channel. My first bit of Monster Hunter has been Monster Hunter Cross. It's the newest game that's out in Japan. It's not out and localized worldwide just yet. Hopefully we can get a localized release. But right now it's only in Japanese, but it's a really fun game. It's the best Monster Hunter I've ever played. But yeah, so that it's actually wrapping up at the time of this podcast. We got about 10 more episodes. Yeah. So,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're getting to the nitty gritty. About 10 more rounds of hunts. We're good. Then from there, you can see me just doing random crazy BS while I play and rack up hours on the game. But I have played my first playthrough was I played through Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland just because I wanted to first off, because that whole PokeTuber logo. I'm just like, all right, I need to present myself as more than just a quote unquote PokeTuber. That's not what I am. That's not what I plan to be. So I'm just, I'm a jack of all trades when it comes to playing games, and whether it's just a game or it's, maybe I want to make a discussion about whatever, and I'll put it up on YouTube. That's basically what my channel is. It's just a place for me to kind of have fun and put out random material. So.
Well, that's cool. I mean, respect, man.
Yeah,
you enjoy what you do and you have fun.
Yeah.
You just keep on dropping those Dracos and playing that horn.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Cal, what about you?
Well, I mean, I kind of got into the whole major FFA thing kind of differently. I think it first came about when one of us, it was either Kaim or me, we started talking about trying to do that, and we invited a bunch of people, and we did a little bit of our own. So we watched Duncan's and Kenny's stream, and then Kinem gets noticed in the chat because she's Kinem, and that happens a lot with her. And she got on, and then I didn't end up getting in until you guys did the Greed Squad shirt thing. And I got
really? Was it only that far along? Like I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you've been around longer.
I have not. I have been around since that. I got in one of the viewer roulettes and the people liked me, so then I got in.
Oh wow! Dang.
Yeah.
That's not very long at all. I think about
no,
it.
it's not.
It really feels like you've been around for a minute. Like you and Kinem and Slur. It feels like you guys came in at the same time. But that's crazy.
Now, I've been doing stuff with Kinem for longer than you guys have. Like we had some history with her. Like I've got the mons that I cannot mention now, or people will like tell her about it, and she'll get upset.
Okay. I see.
But they're the mons that she does not like. That well, one of them's mine because we had like this little friendly one that we did, and we got like 2 new people, and I basically convinced everyone to let me each seed Kinem's clef key.
Oh no!
And that was unkillable.
I can only imagine. She does not like stall at all.
No, she doesn't.
Wait. She doesn't like stall at all, but she plays like recover. She'll do like recover stall.
No, she doesn't like doing that. It's that we force her into a corner to do that. Like, whose video was it? Was it mine or Kenny's or Duncan's? It was one of the 3. And I had my phantom Napster Bluk, and it was just stalling out this Togetic, and she basically, I don't know if she misplayed on purpose. I don't feel like she misplayed on purpose because Kylem's not the type of person to do that kind of thing, but she misplayed, and I just ended up winning through stall, and I'm just like, gosh, yeah, she does not like stall at all. I'll tell you that now.
Doesn't like.
Yeah.
So Kyle, what do you aside from the Pokemon free-for-alls, what else do you do?
Well, I do have a YouTube channel, and it has a whopping 5 subs. Whopping 5. And I have 4 videos on there. One from like when I first got on the Yukon, where I just did like a little mini campus tour to show some people that I like. That somehow has 5,000 views. I don't know how.
Really?
And then the other, yeah. I'm like, look at I'm surprised at this. It's 4 years old, so that's not too bad.
It's
and then the other things I have are just videos of me like at the tail end of breaking Isaac runs.
Ooh.
Which pretty much the only item that you need to do this is the D20 is the best item in the game. Because eventually you get to the D20 sweet spot where you just keep getting chests which you reroll into more chests, which you reroll into more chests.
Oh god. Yeah, I definitely need to play more Binding of Isaac. It looks so fun. I've only played just a smidgen.
I am 1001%, so that's how far I'm deep in that hole.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that sounds like my Monster Hunter hours. Serious.
I could give you some tips.
Hey.
I love Isaac. It's such a good boot up and just play game.
Did you get Afterbirth or the remake? Or no?
I do have Afterbirth. 1001% is the real platinum god of Afterbirth. I've got some issues with Afterbirth, but like overall I still love it. But there's like some things that I hate doing, like Hush. Hush is garbage. I hated doing that, and there's a couple, like a lot of the new things I got added just seemed like fuck you. Like Sticky Penny or Sticky Nickels. The Keeper's kind of BS, but he's kind of fun to play as too. What else was there? Oh yeah, there's the item that makes you randomly drop bombs. That's not fun. It's not random. It's after a set amount of tiers. Cause I'm sure there's some Isaac players going to go like, "Oh, you got it wrong." I'm like, yeah, it's kind of random. And there's the one that makes the tower card effect happen every time you get hit, which is not fun.
Wait, the tower card, is that the one where it casts bombs everywhere?
Yeah, it's the Anarchist Cookbook effect.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah. No,
that's they're gonna have a bad time with that card.
Well, there are certain combinations that make it good. Like if you have Host Hat or Pyromaniac, then it's like every time you get hit, bombs litter and you're immune to them, so who cares?
Cool beans, cool beans. So in regards to Pokemon free-for-alls, I just had a quick thing. Is there anyone you consider like a rival on your end? Or someone that you always like happen to like 1v1 in a Pokemon free-for-all that you just like, you gotta take him out first?
See, that's so. I don't have any one person that's like that in every scenario. It's very, very situational and free for all dependent. I know if there's a free for all between me, Duncan, Kenny, and Ray, that you can't possibly have that person that you're talking about where it's like, because we're all threats. It's like, to be honest, if I were on the other side of the field, I'd be trying to take me out too, type of deal. Okay. So like, I mean, it's like free for alls like that. They're just the best free for alls. But and it also depends on who's pairing. Like, there've been a lot of free for alls where it's like you can tell that it's maybe people who aren't as experienced, and then it'll be like me and Ray, or me and Duncan, or me and Kenny, or me and whoever, whoever's a bit more experienced. I guess in those situations, it's just, I guess overall, it's just experience based at that point. It's like, who have I been playing against the longest, and who do I know has tricks up their sleeve that I can just kind of, I can get off this attack here, and they'll get pissed off or whatever, and it'll set them back. It's that type of deal. I don't think I have any one rival.
All right. Kyle, what about you?
I like to think I have a little bit of a friendly rivalry with kind of, but I really don't. But it's mostly, it's so dependent on who's where and what you have. Because sometimes you just bring what you think is good, and then everybody brought the shit that you didn't think they were going to bring, so you just brought a team that gets destroyed on turn one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've done that so many times. I hate it.
Yeah, no, you definitely, especially playing against, oh my god. Oh, I can tell you straight up though, the person I admire the most in free-for-alls is Ray. 100. This man there's a reason Ray doesn't play competitive. One, I don't think he's that attracted to the idea of it, but the other reason is because the things he does with free-for-all pokes are just insane. This man will sit there, like, y'all ask about roulettes. There's a reason we don't do roulettes, like, on streams, and it's because we have people like Ray who sit there and take the extra half hour, 45 minutes, and then when you lose, it's because he's EV'd some Blastoise to be 4 points faster than your Pokemon. And it's like, why? It's, oh my god, I don't think he's a rival, but he's probably just the biggest inspiration within free-for-alls to me. Is like, when I say this is his meta. He dictates what goes on when he's in the free-for-all. He really does, and I applaud him for that. It's beautiful.
For sure.
Insane. Yeah.
I love watching Ray do some of those things. It's crazy.
It's so funny. And I feel so bad, unless I'm in the free-for-all with him, of course, when he just gets not, like, you impede him from doing what he's set out to do. Because when I'm watching, I'm like, oh, he didn't get to, I know what he did with that Pokemon, or I have an idea, but he didn't get to show it off. But then when I'm battling him, it's like, yeah, stay out. You go outside, this stupid Doge, for a place for a reason. Because I know what you're trying to do, But yeah, man, Ray's a monster.
The craftiest master there. Oh my god. Like, one of my favorite moments or memories of Ray Free For All, I was watching the video for it, where he was in a roulette with Duncan, and it came down to his Bastiodon and Duncan's Rhydon. And he EV'd
that's exactly
the Bastiodon to like
outspeed the Rhydon.
Outspeed the Rhydon and kill it with Earthquake.
See, that's the stuff we're talking about. Like, oh my god. we could go on for days, but yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, but what about y'all three? Like, you know, what are your favorite? Just watching us two, what are your favorite kind of moments in the atmosphere of free for alls?
These two guys are actually really new to the free for all scene, so they really can't vouch. I've been seeing most of the free for alls every time they come out, or try to catch most.
Yeah,
I personally think the two biggest threats whenever they play are MV.
Yeah.
Oh no, yo,
MV and Ray are the scariest, dude.
Yes,
no lies. I mean, y'all are good, but when MV and Ray play, it's just like what?
It's level.
Because, and it's for the same. It's the same reason, but it's from different perspectives. Different, like, oh my gosh, MV does the same thing. Well, no, he doesn't do quite the same thing. He doesn't like EV his Pokemon and do this and that, but he's got the same. It's the same feeling in the air when he's in a free for all. Like, if you see, I think the free for all is out now. I watched it a while ago, but he basically had everybody in alliance with him, and so they were just attacking each other.
Was it the one where he said, "I'm going to predict a secret alliance"?
Yes.
And then,
yes.
Oh my god, that
Yes.
one was major bullshit. I saw him.
Oh my god, he had an alliance with everybody. He PM'd everybody and was like, "Hey, you want an alliance? You want an alliance?" They were all aligned with him the whole time, and so he was just pitting everybody against each other, and he just. Yeah, that's
disgusting. Oh my god.
That's from competitive Pokemon right there. I'm telling you that now. That's from being on Showdown and you know, talking smack to your opponent. That's what that's from. I know what that's. Oh my god. It's things like that I can admire. See, I'm just a funny guy in free for alls. I don't do all the like. I don't have a specific gimmick. I don't think I have good nicknames and nice, decent, bulky Pokemon that stick around, but. Some of these guys, they're just ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, if we had to give characteristics, Duncan lies.
Yeah.
You drop the Dracos.
Yeah.
MV predicts. Ray protects. Kenny. What does Kenny do?
Kenny's just Kenny. Kenny is just. Yeah. He knows how to. He gets crit so much. He's a crit magnet. That's what he is, a crit magnet.
You know what?
I don't know. There was one on stream where I got like crit like 7 fucking times. It was so bad.
Oh
no, there's an episode he did that's on YouTube, which I think there were 9 crits total, and it was him, Kainem, and I forgot the other 2, but there were a total of 9 crits like consecutive. And I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah, that one was with me and some other some other person. I can't remember who. I want to say Tristan, but I don't think so.
It could have been, I think it was Alistair. No, wait. Was it Alistair? Maybe Neptune.
It could be, yeah. It could be any number. Like, there's so many people who do free-for-alls nowadays, just with our group, that it could be any number of people.
But that one had like the craziest amount of like consecutive crits, and it was like, what is going on? This is scary.
Yeah,
that's the video where I asked someone, please just count the number of crits in this. I want to know.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I was so tired of that bullshit.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on to the next discussion topic. It'll be a brief topic. Some of us will have more to contribute than the others, but I figured it'd be kind of funny. So Valentine's Day is upon us, and it's also Deadpool Day, but you know. So what are our plans for Valentine's Day? Because I can tell you this much: I'm gonna be working, and I'm gonna be every Valentine's Day for the last couple of years. I've worked at a bar. So it's really miserable to see everyone happy, and I'm just at work.
Lovey-dovey, and you're just, doing your thing. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to just get my money and go home. And I'm usually just I'm gonna go home to myself, to my lonely bed, and my lonely house, But what are y'all plans for Valentine's Day?
I'm not entirely sure. It's the first Valentine's Day that I've been in a relationship for, So it's like, it's pretty neat. I don't know, like, me and my girl, we just give each other stuff all the time. So it might just be like a day where we just sit around and talk to each other all day.
That's
I
nice.
don't know. Yeah. Try to catch up with each other and whatnot. I mean, we talk to each other every day anyway, but, you know, some days are more than others and whatnot. So, you know, it might be just a chill day.
Yeah. This is actually going to be my third Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. However, she lives in the DC area. I live up in Connecticut, so
Yeah, I
we've been
should have
doing
mentioned
the
that. I live in Atlanta. My girlfriend lives in Virginia, so, you know. But hey, it works.
Yeah, I don't get to go down and see her as much as I like. Although after this semester, where I will be done with school, hopefully, barring something terrible happening in senior design, which I don't see happening, should be moving down with her at some point, which would be cool. But
Nice.
But this year, I've got her Valentine's Day card right here, actually, that I'm going to be mailing out, and it's this pug. And like you open it, and the pug licks its mouth, and it's adorable. I'm gonna put some Animal Crossing cards in there because she does the she has a Happy Home Designer. She likes that shit.
Oh, that's nice. That's cute.
And I also ordered her 2 shit from eBay. That one's gonna come before Valentine's Day, and one's gonna come after Valentine's Day.
Oh, see, that's nice right there.
That's real good. That's real good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Professor, what about you? I think you have. Do you have the girlfriend? I think. I don't know.
Sort of, kind of. It's complicated. Yeah. Let's just say it's complicated and leave it at that.
Okay.
My main thing with Valentine's is I like February 15th, post-Valentine Day candy sales.
Oh, those are the best. Those are
You
actually the best.
You
As
savage.
Well, Halloween is theoretically the best candy sale because there's more of it. Valentine's Day focuses on the red and pink candies, which, because I like strawberries and the red flavor of whatever the various types, I like Valentine's Day candy sales slightly better because the quality, even though the quantity's not there, the quality tends to be more within what I like.
I'll tell you what, I noticed this a couple years ago. Valentine's Day is the last time you get to touch Christmas candy. I know that sounds weird because you should have had your Christmas fill by now, but like just that random Christmas candy you may find, that's like the last time you may see it until the holidays roll around again. It's like everything from the past month or two, and it's just post Valentine's. And then the week after, you don't see any of that stuff until you'll see candy again until what, Easter? And that's if you celebrate Easter.
Maybe Mother's Day.
No,
Well,
Easter comes before Mother's Day. Mother's Day is like May.
Yeah,
Easter is March or April, depending on whatever
shit.
cycle we're at.
Yeah,
shit.
post-Easter
I
candy sales isn't bad, but that's third on my list.
It's
Halloween,
so,
then Valentine's, then Easter.
Yeah. I don't know. I've cut back on a lot of candy, so it's good to indulge every once in a while.
I'm trying to lose weight so bad, and it's like, oh, here's all the Valentine's Day candy that you can't eat because you're trying to lose weight, and then like, oh, here's all the Easter candy you can't eat because you're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut too, man. I'm trying to cut too.
Straight up, I mean, I'm just gonna go there February 15th, low key, and just buy all the Ferrero Rochers I can.
Oh my god,
I love
Dude,
Rocher.
Because they're normally like about $5 to $8 for a package. 15th comes along, 50% off, and I'm just like, well, you know, just gonna buy these to stockpile.
Go ahead and just grab a couple. Yeah.
I mean, last year sucked because my girlfriend and I broke up the week before Valentine's Day.
Oof.
And I bought her a gift, and I was like, you know what? I think somebody will want this, so I sold it on eBay.
And now you could just realize you could have just used last year's gift. Yeah.
Oh, no. I sold it on eBay, and then I turned the profit over, invested in some other stuff, and with the leftover money, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have so much money in my bank account come in. I can buy some candy on the 15th. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
No, this year I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be alone this year. So
Yeah.
That's fun.
it's fine. Ryan, what about you? What are you doing?
Well, normally there's an anime convention going on this weekend, but this year they decided to postpone it. And also, Valentine's Day is my birthday. I absolutely hate it.
Ah,
Oh,
dang. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah.
happy birthday.
So,
Yeah.
on Saturday, I will be doing a drunk streaming episode
That sounds
with
fun.
donation shots.
Donation
Sounds
shots.
good.
Ah.
Because I heard that people love getting other people drunk.
It's
They sure
so
do.
fun. It's
Dude,
so fun.
Ryan.
Yo,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. Sorry.
Oh no, I was saying I've never. I'm gonna stream eventually. I've never had my own donation stream. I've just been a part of like Duncan's drunk streams and just get drunk with him, and it's just so fun. But yeah, go on.
I mean, Ryan, why do you think I carry so much liquor at a con? I love getting people drunk at a con. Because if I'm gonna be miserable among anime fans, I might as well be drunk. And if I'm gonna have my friends there, I might as well have them be drunk with me, so we can both be miserable but drunk. So,
can't wait till San Japan.
I mean, that'll be a fun con.
Oh, yeah.
I will get you so fucked up. It won't even be funny.
Mm.
Probably
it-
won't be.
Oh.
Depending.
I do gotta backtrack a little bit. So, Professor, I got some news to tell you, and it's a little funny. At PAX South, I lost a pair of shoes.
Oh yeah, you,
How
Lost a
drunk did
pair
you
of
get again?
shoes.
Oh, excuse me?
How drunk did you get again?
I was drinking from 12 o'clock in the afternoon till 2 o'clock in the evening, morning.
And did you lose the shoes during this period?
I lost them on the way out of Sunset Station to the taxi driver.
Oh, this taxi driver jacked your shoes.
Okay, I don't want to believe that because Akiva is a badass. So, I don't want to accuse shit. But all I remember was walking out of Sunset Station, taking off my shoes, putting on my slippers, walking back to Commerce Street, and then I lost my shoes. So
No.
either
You just dropped
You-
them.
Yeah,
yeah, you might
probably
have just
took
left
them.
them.
either
You
I
probably
dropped.
took them, left them by the side of the road, and then just walked off and forgot to pick them up. So some homeless guy just scored a sweet pair of shoes.
I mean, if he can fit into size 13s and 13 and a halves, then I'm glad for him.
Oh,
Probably could. You don't know.
oh yeah, but how was
Happy.
PAX South this year?
It was a good little for me it was a good business con. Other than that, it's still a developing convention. So I mean, I'm not going to
Yeah.
discredit. I'm not going to discredit it. It's just that it's progressing to where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it just started last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they started 1 year ago, and last year was like its stepping stone. Now it's kind of like getting more fully developed.
Solidifying, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a con worth going to. It's not a PAX. It's not PAX East or PAX Prime, but it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to go to. If you're going to network, or if you have an item and you buy a demo table. If you go in there without a demo table, like I did, it's not designed for anyone who doesn't buy a demo table. Unfortunately.
Mm.
Business, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go around with a briefcase with an Oculus Rift saying, "Hey, you want to defuse some bombs?"
Don't say that.
That
There
game
was-
is so good.
Yeah, but you don't go around a con saying, "Hey, let's defuse bombs." Oh, mind you, I went into this con with, quote me, Professor, 8 bottles of rum and coke in my backpack, and not once was I stopped for it.
Yeah.
Really?
I actually had about 6 of them on my person at one point, although I hid them, so they weren't obvious.
Well, I mean, they all I got away with was saying that this is gonna sound so horrible. I'm going to hell for this, but the officer told me, "How come you have 8 bottles of coke?" And I go, "Well, that's because I have hypoglycemia, and I need to have sugar in my system at all times."
Oh my gosh.
To which the officer,
guys were pretty nice.
to which the officer says, "Oh, God bless you. You have a nice day." And I'm like, "I'm going to hell." I'm
Oh,
going.
no.
I might have to use that.
My God.
Hypoglycemia? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Alright,
it's like
gotcha.
you need it's like a sugar deficiency in your body, and you need to have sugar to keep you functioning. Otherwise, you go into like kind of like a fainting or coma state.
Yeah. I have
I've known someone.
I
like
have
that.
acute hypoglycemia. There's chronic and there's acute. Chronic is where you basically your insulin you produce more insulin than you need, so you constantly need to drink sugar water. Acute is if there are times when your body can exhaust your sugar supply, so your blood sugar drops and you need to refresh it. But it only happens now and then. I have the acute form, so now and then there's a special hunger. There's like regular hungry, then there's hypoglycemic hungry. Because your body will tell you, I'm running out of sugar, eat sugar now, and it gets louder, basically. Your body will scream at you until you do something about it. So yeah, it's interesting. I get very, very grouchy. I've never fainted from it, thankfully. I've always fixed it in time, but yeah, your head goes into a weird state once that starts kicking in.
Huh.
So yeah,
That's
that being said, I'm gonna go to hell for
No.
Well,
you work out a
That's
deal
not.
where
Well, I mean, you're going to hell for jousting with a crucifix. Not that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Don't bring that one up. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I broke a crucifix.
Oof.
You might as well have just paid all your red hearts for Abaddon at that point.
Yeah. Moving on. So it also occurs to me that on Valentine's Day, it is among one of the only holidays a girl can forget to get a guy a present. But if a guy forgets to get her a present, oh no, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Isn't that true of Christmas and the girl's birthday too?
It's true for most occasions that if we forget to get them something,
Or Tuesday.
yeah, or Tuesday, we forget to get them something, they'll have our heads on a pike. But so, guys listening out there, get your girl a present, please.
Do something for her. Something that tells her that you acknowledge her.
Or other girls out there, who are dating another girl, get them a present. And girls who are seeing a guy, make a mistake or something. Just get
guys seeing another guy.
I mean, whatever you're doing, just get them something.
Yeah.
And just do something cool. Like, hell, even if you don't get them something, like, just take them like a restaurant or something that they like.
Exactly.
Just make them dinner, or I don't know, or or make them a cake, give them chocolate on that day, and then wait till White Day.
Take them to like a hockey game or a freaking basketball game if they like that. Do something.
We don't have hockey in Texas. At least
that scene from
That's
Soccer
true.
of Spirit. Cover yourself in chocolate.
Stop.
I mean, that's an option. They're into that.
I am a chocolate man, but
Oh,
I don't think I can.
My God,
That's not.
Super chocolate.
We went there. Shit. But yeah, if not, get him a fine ass bottle of tequila, and then talk about G Gundam.
That's good.
So we've got a few more things to talk about. Professor, let's knock out your stuff really quick, and then let's just jump down towards the end.
All right. So over the weekend, I went to UshiCon. I actually did a couple panels. Haven't done panels in a while. Managed to record them using the new microphone. That was the microphone's new big test. Taking it out in the field and recording. The first panel I did was What is Steampunk? I'm currently editing the audio for that right now. Getting the sound balanced out a little. Had a problem. Had the gain on the mic was a little too much, so but I'm fixing that. So hopefully we'll have that posted soon. The second panel I did was Tabletop Game Design 101. That was a big hit. What is Steampunk was okay. It was Saturday morning, so lightly attended. Tabletop Game Design, much better time slot. Had about 12 people there. I put them into teams, and I actually walked them step by step, making kind of a basic framework for a game. We didn't get into a playable version, but by the time everyone left, they had a game concept that was fairly fleshed out. They had conflicts mapped. They had basic mechanics defined. So if they spent a few more hours on it, they could have had a playable game. And it was a lot of fun. You had people who never talked before, never met each other, were talking and sharing ideas, and it was really, really cool. I've got the audio from that. I will post it. I actually made sure, because a lot of it was me going into the audience, I made sure to record notes of here's what's going on, listeners at home. So there will be that. UshiCon was bigger this year too. Last year was in only 200 something. This year they had over 300 attendees, they said. So it's getting bigger. Still a nice, really nice small convention. It's 18 plus only, so it's only adults. No screaming teens. No homestucks. Yay. The tabletop room was pretty nice too. Last year it was their first time having it, I think, but we had maybe like 2 tables kind of that were occupied throughout the weekend. This time they actually filled up. We had 5 full tables. I had a lot of players. I was running games of Ice Brass Revolution. It was a lot of fun. Made a lot of friends with the local community, and may have picked up some regular players. On one of the guests, turns out she was with the Airship Isabella. So I gave her a copy of the game. She's super into tabletop, lives here in Austin. So hopefully I'll be able to drag her into playing or so on. Since I'm friends with a lot of people at Airship Isabella. So that's should be fun. The other big thing that happened over the weekend, I didn't manage to go, but Ooples, Austin, had its big grand opening. They've been open for a few months, but they had their grand opening. They had several voice actors, filled the store. It was great. They Ooples also added a new stock. They are now officially the largest. They have the largest collection of Gundams for sale of any store in Texas.
I call bullshit.
Do they have Tequila Gundam?
I don't know, but according to the numbers, they have the most Gundams for sale of any anime store here in Texas. They definitely Austin, but they say in the States. So, you need to check that out. Clearly, this needs to be confirmed, which means Black Napple 101 needs to make a road trip to Austin.
Yeah, with what money?
I don't know. Your Gundam money.
Sir, I recently bought 10 kits, so I'm good.
It was funny, too. There was actually 3 Gunpla meetups at Ushicon, and this one guy was selling models for like $5 a piece.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, well, they were just like, apparently there were kits that he didn't need anymore. They were extras or something, so he was just selling them.
Wait. Were they pre-built kits or were they just spare parts? Because I have a big issue with selling made kits and made kits because I tell people that is not the point of Gunpla. It's the point to build it and have fun with it, not just sell your kits.
He was hosting the meetups to teach other people how to assemble them. So he was selling them to the people like for $5, and then he was showing them how to put them together.
Okay, respect for that guy.
That's fine.
Yeah, Ushicon was fun. I got to meet some old friends, made some new ones. I need to actually reach out to some folks. But it was good. I'm glad I went. Looking forward to going to Ooples this Saturday because I'm curious if the grand opening may have boosted the regular attendance. But yeah, Ooples is now the store to go to for Austin. That is the friendly local anime store for Austin now, which is it's really good to see them be successful. The other bit of news, I don't know, do you guys watch Flash or Arrow or any of the DC shows?
I don't. My brother does.
No, I haven't gotten into that.
Nah.
Aw, phooey. Okay.
Let's say that for next week then, because it'll be a really one-sided conversation if we talk about that without our resident DC Marvel fan.
Yeah. Well, it's actually just real quick. The episode of Flash today did confirm Supergirl is officially part of the Flash multiverse. They had Supergirl appear in an episode of Flash as he was like penetrating the barrier between worlds. You see her. So she is part of the multiverse. She is part of the Flash world. They're setting up the crossover. That's all. I thought that was cool.
So with that being said, how familiar are y'all with the Super Bowl?
That was the game right there. Me and Kyle were actually going back and forth on Twitter about it.
Dude, Cam Newton went out like a bitch.
Oh God, he did. I'm like, I love Cam Newton. Like, I've been loving him all season, and like his actions were just not good at the end.
No, like they honestly gave up so much in that game. It was really sad.
Yeah.
Like I've been telling everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was told that they were 17-1. I didn't see that. Like, how did they get to be 17-1?
Well,
If
look
you
at
watched if you watched the last 2 games that they played in the playoffs, like it's very easy to see how they got there. But then you look
Yeah.
at Denver's defense, and that's basically what won that game.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Broncos defense scored a touchdown. I haven't seen that before. I don't think that happens
was
very often.
amazing.
in the
That
season.
was amazing.
That happens more often than you think it would, but
Yeah.
like
It's more often than you think, less often than you'd want, to be honest.
I do want to note that there's a joke going on that Peyton Manning was part of the group project and he gets an A for not doing that much. just saying. I really don't think Peyton shined as much versus the defense of that team. So
Yeah, I don't
No.
feel like he did either.
Yeah, neither offense did very well. Like the defenses for both teams were very strong. It was which I like. I like a good defensive game because
Yeah, I
a
do too.
defense
I love
game comes down to who breaks first.
Exactly.
Which defense gets pounded down by the other guy's offense enough so they win. And what's hilarious too, the last time the Panthers were in the Super Bowl, it was a defensive game. It was the Panthers Patriots, and that was my favorite Super Bowls. The Patriots finally wore them down. Like Belichick destroyed them finally, and then started scoring. But first half, they held out admirably against Brady. It was really good.
straight
And
up,
here, their defense didn't break. It was just the Broncos' defense was better.
straight up, what was going on with the Panthers with all their interceptions and all those fumbles?
Yo,
oh my god!
I've been saying this.
it's the pass rush.
It's not, the defense was great, but I honestly feel like from jump, Cam Newton was not playing like Cam Newton. He was not.
Oh no!
He was not treating this like a regular. He was treating it like he was in the Super Bowl. When all he had to do was just, hey, relax a bit. You're in the Super Bowl, but you got to act like you've been there before. You've got to act like it's just a regular game, and you just go in and shine. But he couldn't bring himself to do that. So
Yeah.
The other one too, I noticed one guy you don't want to trade places with, player 21 on the Broncos defense. Did you guys see that on the first
Talib.
half?
Yeah.
Keep Talib. He wanted to kill someone.
Whew.
Yeah,
He wanted to be he wanted a live Super Bowl murder.
Yeah.
He wanted to break Aaron Hernandez record.
Oh yeah. By the way,
First, you cost your team 15 yards for taunting of all the stupid things to lose. Then you cost your team 15 points for a face mask. Then another 15 yards for being offside. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you, dude? Cut down the caffeine. Slow down. Good God. You just gave the Panthers more yards than they've managed to get offensively so far. What the heck, man?
You know what? I do gotta say something about the Super Bowl that just caught me straight off guard. Did anyone catch Papa John at the end?
I think I did. I think I
missed him.
The pizza guy?
Yes, low key. When they're doing the whole when Payne's walking out and he's getting mobbed by the crowd of people, Papa John surfs through that big crowd of people, gives him a handshake, and walks away. And I'm like, that was Papa John. What the fuck?
Hey man, he's got to support the people he sponsors.
I know,
apparently he also owns a brewer or he owns something with Budweiser. That's why he mentioned it during
who Peyton?
During his Peyton. That's why he mentioned during his little post game speech, which you're not supposed to do.
Man, that man's going out like a champion. He let him do what he wants.
Well, he's done.
He's done.
He's done. We all think he is. He hasn't officially confirmed it yet, though.
Yeah, he hasn't officially confirmed.
Don't pull a Favre and retire 5 times.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I hope.
No, I don't think Peyton's the type of person to do that. I think he's pretty resolute in his decisions.
I think at this point he might just take the retirement. I think he's gonna do it. He's up there. He's up there in age, and he's already got what he wants. I mean,
he's the oldest active QB. So.
Yeah, he is. I mean, if I were him, I'd just cut my losses. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, your losses aren't that bad anyway. You have the most career wins.
Exactly.
2 Super Bowl rings, 5 MVPs, countless All-Stars. You're
fine.
Yo,
man. No, you don't understand how many people I saw on Twitter about to go off if Von Miller did not get MVP. The tension was thick on Twitter. And then you saw Von Miller get it, and they're like, okay, good. They picked the right person. Good.
Yeah.
That was
Miller
looking,
was
I was
the
like,
one who got the touchdown, right?
Yeah, he got the touchdown. He got the recovery.
Yeah, that was a good choice. The Broncos defense won that game. The offense.
He's the leader of that defense, so he deserves it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, just before, like, the end of that game, I'm like, well, there's going to be 3 people who are probably going to get MVP. Peyton, because he's the quarterback of the winning team. Von Miller, who deserves it, and DeMarcus Ware, who would also be a decent choice, but probably not deserving it.
I forgot he was even there.
DeMarcus Ware is the other side.
Yeah, no, yeah. But
it was them two who played havoc with Brady 2 weeks ago, and then made every Patriots fan in the Veterans Oasis super salty. And like, I hope the Broncos lose.
I'll have you know that I'm a Patriots fan.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm a huge Patriots fan. And although I wasn't angry at the result of the game, because it was a really good game, and the Patriots didn't play what we needed to play, so...
You know, that's a good Patriots fan right there. You're not the cancer that, like, comes straight out of Boston.
I am from Boston.
The only reason I can't root for the Patriots is because of their fans.
Thank you, Kyle, for calling my people. I mean, shit. We're gonna get fucking nuked, and in the near future, we're gonna get nuked, and we're gonna become the wasteland. There's no need to call my people toxic. Oh man. But yeah, Super Bowl happened. Congratulations, Broncos. What were the best and worst ads y'all cut? Because, oh my god, there's one that still fucking haunts me, and that is the stupid Mountain Dew commercial with Puppy Monkey Baby.
Yeah.
Oh god, that one is terrible.
That one is creepy as all fucking hell.
The best commercial, what was it? It wasn't the Doritos one. It was the other one that was... Doritos one was good.
Which Doritos commercial? Because I only saw the one with the dogs.
There was two. There was the one with the baby.
Yeah, the one with the baby was hilarious.
Lady. Yeah, that was hilarious.
I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, the one with the baby, it's even funnier because apparently NARAL or like a pro-choice group has come out and said, we're offended by the implication that a baby still in the womb could respond to Doritos because you're implying that it's alive and we see that as a pro-life statement. It's like, screw you. Like, normally the pro-life people are the ones with no sense of humor. Screw you, you suck. You know, go eat some Doritos.
I'm going to tell you right now, the Pokemon commercial came on. I tweeted about it. By the time I sent my tweet out, it was gone. I was just like, oh, okay. Pokemon 20, everyone. Yeah.
I didn't catch that one either.
Yeah, it was after halftime.
It was just like, I was celebrating just, 20 years of Pokemon.
Yeah, it was kind of hoping like, oh, maybe we're just going to throw in a quick, like, new Pokemon game, but
I started trolling. I started trolling on Twitter, like, towards the end of the game. I was just like, I took a screenshot of the score. I'm like, potential Pokemon release date.
you fucking monster.
Yeah,
that was good.
Everyone knows. Everybody was looking for a date. I was like, no, there's your date right there, 10/24.
Oh my god!
Get wrecked, nerds.
I
slept through the entire Super Bowl.
Oh wow!
I caught the last half and saw the score. Like, hey, Broncos won.
I bet you were happy.
Broncos playing Arc too much. Sorry.
The Broncos.
The Brontosaurus has won. Yes. It was Brontos versus Sabretooths. Yes.
Yes. No, in the match between ponies and furries, the ponies won.
Oh, let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Look,
that doesn't sound like a friendly conversation.
Look, Professor, the NFL is already on my ass for saying Super Bowl on this podcast. And making
we could
money.
all get sued. We could all get sued right now because we just said those words.
What?
True. And we've also been describing the game.
Yep. There's my lawyer outside.
One could say we reacted to the game.
Oh no! Oh.
Now we got the Fine Brothers. Thanks, Abe.
Yeah.
You had to say we reacted.
Yeah. Hey, we're all going down.
Yeah.
Let's just go down biggest flame possible.
Look. Someone call Kenny and someone call Duncan, and we'll have them go down with us. You know,
Nah.
just screw it.
I'm
Oh my
going to name this episode Bronto's React to
Oh,
Yes.
Ryan, I swear if we get flagged, I swear to Christ if we get flagged, I'm gonna blame you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I definitely agree. Puppy Monkey Baby was the worst ad. It's probably one of the worst ads on the Super Bowl.
Oh, I remember
so
the
bad.
commercial now. I remember that that commercial was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, the worst part too is Mountain Dew hasn't realized that everybody hates that ad because they're playing it now. It's all over Cartoon Network. I was on the Flash today. I saw it. And I was like, dude,
Oh.
seriously, you're gonna keep playing this? Oh my God, this is like your main ad for this product. Oh God, do you not realize that everyone hates this and people actually want to stop drinking Mountain Dew because of this ad? Like that's how awful this ad is. Like no one wants to see this. Stop.
Nah, but they gotta push the Super Bowl. Like they're just some people who like to push their Super Bowl ads just a little bit more. Just
from Mellow
'cause-
Yellow right now.
to be honest, like they spend millions on those ads for what 30 seconds to a minute of screen
Yeah.
time.
It's
So
pretty ridiculous.
I don't blame them for pushing it a few more days. Or a few
Yeah,
more,
but
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, just know when not to run. Oh God, yeah, no. But I think everyone universally agrees that was the worst ad. I liked Bud Light Party. Bud Light Party was my favorite. I think Death Wish Coffee was also pretty good.
Death Wish Coffee was really good. I'm
I don't-
upset I missed most of it.
I don't remember that. I don't remember any of the commercials. Because I work at a bar, so I'm serving
Mhm.
people on constantly.
Yeah,
And-
you're
and
in
the only-
moment.
And the only chance I have to watch the game was when everybody's served, and I look at the TV right in the corner of my eye, and I catch maybe a couple of the plays. Then I'll get like 20 orders, and I have to go back and start making cocktails and beers, and I'm like, shit.
Mhm.
So I didn't catch much, but I saw the game. So that's what I wanted to see,
Yeah.
and I lost a lot of money.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not good.
So
Mhm.
yeah, just a shout out to anybody if you're looking for a kidney, just PM me and we'll talk.
I could
Um,
always use a spare kidney in my lab. Yes, no, I'm kidding.
How did y'all feel about the halftime show? I don't know how many of you
Was it
are
as good
fans
as... Wait, which one was the one with Katy Perry? Was that last year?
that was last
That was
year.
last year.
It was
Last
better
year.
than
Was
last
it as good as that?
Oh God,
yes.
Was,
No.
More specifically, was there more Left Shark?
no.
There was no more left
no.
shark. There was
Damn
nothing
it.
dumb
Worst-
at all
worst
in it.
Super
Sucked.
Bowl ever. No
Yeah.
Left Shark? What the fuck?
Yeah, the
I
halftime
honestly thought it was the best halftime show in recent memory because it was
What?
this one. That was just my opinion. I don't know. Like I just like the performance. I wasn't looking for anything like crazy or over the top. I was just looking at it from strictly performance stand.
Okay.
I
Um,
I
don't
like
know.
Are you bashing the performance of Left Shark?
No, I'm saying last year's was second best within the past. I'd say within the past 5 to 7 years, it's probably this year's and then last year's, and then I could care less about the rest of them.
see
Okay.
unpopular opinion. I actually like the Coldplay performance.
What?
Oh no, I did.
That was like the worst part, and I did not like most of it. But then again, I realized like
I mean,
it's not made for me, and like
Yeah.
I just gotta
Well,
kind of sit through it.
Well, we have to start with the fact that Coldplay sucks.
Go ahead.
So,
Yep.
like the lead guy of Coldplay cannot sing. The instrumentals are good, but the lead guy cannot sing. It's Mr. Mumble Mumble Wispy Mumble rah rah rah. Like when someone else sings his songs, they sound better. All right? Like when the sad clown guy on PMS or PMJ sings, Viva La Vida, it's great. When Coldplay guy sings it, it's horrible because he can't sing. You don't know what he's saying. He's so like wispy white guy with guitarish. I mean, the only thing that saves it is the instrumentals are great and the lyrics are pretty clever. It's just he cannot deliver them to save his life. It's like I spent the whole halftime is like, what is he saying? I don't know. He's being drowned out because he has no power to his voice. He cannot project. He's not a singer. He's a whisperer. It was annoying. I know. Coldplay is horrible.
Cosplay is horrible. Thank you.
Yeah, Coldplay is horrible. Cosplay is awesome. Bruno Mars cosplayed as Michael Jackson, and that was awesome. Bruno Mars was the high point of the halftime show. Next year, just have Bruno Mars do the whole thing, so long as there's no lazy song, so long as it's just like Uptown Funk and Locked Out of Heaven. Those are great. Have them do that. Cool.
Maybe just have them actively torture.
That'd be good.
Oh God, Lady Gaga's like she did the national anthem. That was really good.
That was a good one. I liked her delivery and her energy. I think that's a misconception too, is that people feel like she can't sing. I know.
No, she can sing. She can sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
She's very talented. A lot of people, what they don't like is like, oh look, she's dressing super weird. She doesn't like. I don't like
her delivery as far as what she does. As far as dressing up and whatnot. But
who else dressed weird? Twisted Sister, but they were still awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they were.
You know what? I am waiting for the Super Bowl for halftime show day when we get a fucking like really out there performance. I'm gonna call it the day we get fucking Miku Hatsune and Daft Punk playing is the day the world ends. Fuck it.
Wait, the Vocaloid girl?
Yes. Give me a Vocaloid and Daft Punk at the same time. Give me both of them on the Super Bowl stage, and that's when the world ends.
No, a Daft Punk halftime show would be the most amazing thing ever. I would love that.
I would love that too.
Yeah, now Katy Perry. I felt that Katy Perry's halftime show was better. I think Beyonce might be cruising for a permanent ban from the NFL because, you don't. One of the unspoken rules is you don't make super political commentary during the halftime, and so she trotted out dancers dressed as Black Panthers and then sang a song dedicated to an entire political movement. It's like, you don't do that. It doesn't matter what the cause is. You don't do that. I
feel like it could have been a tad bit more subtle, but at the same time, because I don't mind the message. That's what we're kind of going through in this country now. Oh, it's It's not the worst of things. It's not like she's, having everybody rebel against the system. She's just saying, hey, we're tired of putting up with.
The message itself may not. There's nothing wrong. It's the trick is though the Super Bowl is not the place. You don't put that there. Yeah. You don't bring your politics into it. You don't say, hey, everyone needs to be a Christian. You don't say, hey, everyone should worship Satan. You don't say, any of that. You leave it outside of the Super Bowl. That has been one of the unspoken rules of the game. And Beyonce just violated that rule. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's issued a ban. Like they tell her you can't go to an NFL game anymore.
In that same avenue, you can argue that Coldplay did the same thing.
They had the little armband thing, but that's definitely more subtle.
Like if you think about it, all three of them were in. Yeah, like they were all in on the act. So it was kind of like at that point, it's just like, okay, well. It was a general message because at least when I was watching it, I didn't catch any specific like kind of tellings or any of that. But when I was watching it, it just seemed like there was a general message of like peace,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it was, politically driven or not, it just felt like the general message was like peace.
Well, I mean, Paul McCartney, when he did his halftime show, he I think his was the one after 9/11. So he did a very like patriotic, hey, feel good America. That's okay.
That's especially that situation.
Because Coldplay was a general, hey, kumbaya, come together. That's fine. Beyonce was a very specific, political point, which you don't do it. It violated the decorum. It's not the worst violation. I mean, Janet Jackson, hi.
That was probably one of the best violations in some people's eyes. I
suppose, but
that was also the Panthers. Strangely enough.
Remember, that's the incident that got MTV perma-banned from the Super Bowl. Like MTV is never allowed to host a halftime show ever again because of that. Because that went over like a ton of bricks. But Beyonce, it was not in good taste. Not in good taste.
I could see that. I could see that side of it.
Bruno Mars is good though. I like Bruno Mars. He was stupid.
I do want to say though that in this political climate, I feel like we need those messages in this political climate because if no one's gonna speak out, you have how many people watching the Super Bowl? If no one's gonna speak out, then who will? You have to look at it in that perspective. Sure, and you can look at it as if it's in poor taste, but at the same time, it's something to bring attention to the reality of shit going down. So, I get where you're saying that maybe she shouldn't have blatantly done it, but at the same time, in this climate, we need someone to actually just say, "Hey, this is what's going on," and look, it's real. So, I could see both sides, but regardless, it happened. There's no changing it now.
Well, yeah.
We can't go to Beyonce. We can't go to Beyonce's house and be like, "Stop it," because we have to get through her husband first, and I don't want to fight him.
No,
that'd be a bad idea.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna get to our last segment of the night. It is, will you press the button? The game is pretty simple. I'm gonna ask you all a question, and each one of us decide will we press the button. So simple enough. The questions can be from the most absurd to actually more like deep and more thought provoking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just ask you all the first question. Will you press the button? You would win the Nobel Peace Prize, but you would have to French kiss your brother and or sister on the stage.
No.
Aha! I have no brother or sister, so I could totally push this button.
I'm not pushing that button. I have a brother and a sister. I do not want to show affection that way towards them.
Kyle, what about you?
I probably would actually, because my brother would be like, "Yeah, whatever, fuck it, you get a Nobel Prize."
That's weird.
My brother would take one for the team and be like, come on, man.
No. But I'm looking at it like this. He's not, like, my sibling's not taking one for the team. I'm taking one for the team. I don't know. I'm not trying to sell out that way. I'm just, hey, you give me a peace prize. I don't need physical proof. You got me in history. So, hey. I'm just not going to push that button.
I can see like a hesitant kiss, like.
Yeah, definitely.
And then some Austrians guy like, "No, you have to do it better, or you don't get it."
More tongue. I'd press the button because I don't have a sibling, so fuck it.
Lucky. If you had asked me at age 5, I'd press that button. But age 26.
What? Okay.
I didn't have siblings then. But.
Oh, okay. I was like, Ave?
Age 5 also probably wouldn't give a shit either. It's like, yeah, whatever. I get to win something. That's cool.
Well, I mean, at age 5, we're also like, ew, girls, or ew, kissing. So I don't. So, will you press the button? You receive unlimited free meals from your favorite restaurant, but you gain twice as much weight as usual, but all other harmful effects are the same. So,
I'm pushing this button. You know what 2 times hold on. 0.
Hold on. So, is Slur, if you're listening, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna throw you under the bus. You receive unlimited free meals from your favorite restaurant, but you become Slur.
I mean,
you gain twice as much weight as usual.
Wait, get his voice, because he has.
I'm already a very, like, I'm a big guy, but I've got a bit of lean. So, I don't know. If this is a hard one. If I retain my lean and just gain more weight, then sure, I'll press that button. Just become a giant, just big guy.
I will totally press that button because I'm fat. Well, why not add a little more fat but get free?
Can I lose the weight? Is twice as fast is the question.
You can't lose it twice. Well, I mean, are you going to work out twice as much to lose that weight?
Of course, I could. I
mean, if you can lose the weight, if you can lose the weight twice as fast as you're gaining it, then by all means. But otherwise, I mean, fuck it. I mean, I push the button. Same logic as Ryan. I'm already fat, so I mean, fuck it. But
you never specified what I'd had. Like, you never specified anything I had to get from this favorite restaurant. I could just get the healthiest thing from this favorite restaurant, and just be chill.
I mean, my objective would be. Here's how I kind of twist it. Hold on, Kyle. Have you answered? Because I don't want to.
I haven't answered yet, but if you had asked me this like earlier this year, I would have been like, yeah, totally, fuck it. But I think like now, like, nah, can't do it.
I mean, my logic here is get the food unlimited and sell it. That way, profit. You know,
Just flipping other people's food. That's evil.
Dude.
Wow, way to make a business go out.
That's what I'm saying.
dude.
And once that
What?
business goes out, you're out of.
Way to
Okay,
be
I
a
mean-
middleman.
I'm sorry, but in this economy, I need to make that money. I need to make that paper, dude. and if I can get an easy way to get money, and I'll eat maybe minimal one of the meals a day, and I'll sell everything else. Fuck yeah.
Does a bar count as a favorite restaurant?
I mean, does beer count as food? That is the
Beer
question.
count as food.
Do you gain weight from consuming beer?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, yep, you do.
What are the next? This is man. If Kenny was here, he'd love this.
Okay.
Will you press the button? The person you love falls deeply in love with you, but you're no longer to eat chocolate.
Oh hell yeah! I'd press that button.
That's
Yep.
that's
I can push that button.
Chocolate.
Wait.
all chocolate.
What's the
All-
what's the first condition again?
The person you love falls deeply in love with you, but you are no longer able to eat chocolate.
Hmm.
Wait. Can I take back my answer? I'm thinking about this now.
You can.
Yeah,
Because me and my
Chocolate.
girlfriend have a great relationship.
yeah.
Except-
I'm thinking like we
except-
kind of have to cheat.
Except we can just eat chocolate whenever.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
So would there
Who
even
said
be a point to
chocolate?
pushing the button?
I mean, it all depends. Oh man, it's gonna get dark. Are you expecting within the future years that it's gonna be definite? I mean, this is like an insta love.
I mean,
But here's the true
I can see this
question.
lasting.
What is love?
Oh,
That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time.
Ryan,
But I can see this lasting.
John, someone asked me that on the stream while I was recording. You know what I said?
what?
Oh god.
Love is a game found on Steam for less than $5, made by a good friend of mine.
You are the best of a person.
No, love is just levels of violence.
Oh,
Yeah.
You brought it in here.
Well,
I did.
Oh, nice.
Rip.
Tail-
Rest in pepperonis.
Tailing the unders.
Wait, does it have? Is it a real person or not?
Oh my God, we are not. We are.
Why do we? No, wait. Why would you go into specifics like that?
Well, no.
Okay.
If you
Hold
could
on.
cause a fictional character to fall in love with you,
No.
which it would be like they're now in this world, that makes it much, much more interesting.
that makes it weird.
No.
That does make it weird.
Professor.
Because I just can't
Because
have.
then it makes your waifu real, which is
No.
that's an order of magnitude more cool.
Let's
Look.
not get delusions into this.
Look.
yeah,
Here.
delusions
look.
of
That's-
grandeur.
We are not going to
Right
have the
there.
discussion I had about me getting VR tech because that hits VR tech lines, and I am not ready for VR. And if I were to fall in love with my waifu, you know, fuck.
Listen, the
He would
only
fall
way,
in love with his tequila Gundam.
the
Oh.
only way I'm having Nico Robin become my soulmate is
What?
if I was a One Piece
Nico
character.
Robin, are you serious?
That's my soulmate.
Wow.
If I was a
Nico's
One Piece
pretty
character,
awesome.
that'd be my soulmate. It wouldn't just be my lover; it'd just be my
Yeah.
actual soulmate.
Nico's in my top 20 best waifus. Yeah,
You
she's
can't. You cannot have more than one waifu, sir.
This man's run a broth.
Nico Robin.
Okay,
Well, I
Ryan.
have
Who
I
is
have
your
a list
waifu,
of
Ryan?
preferences.
Titania Ursa.
All right. Hold on. No.
What? What?
No.
Whoa, what?
You can't get on me.
What?
Making Nico Robin.
I dig chicks in armor, okay?
No. I understand you. I'm just saying, can't get on me for liking Nico Robin. Well, you
Yeah, what's wrong with Nico Robin?
exactly.
Dude, she
She's
She just-
not that great. She's just not an interesting character to me.
Oh,
Whoa, what?
Oof.
dude,
Yeah.
shots fired. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Let's-
what?
Dude,
That
dude,
is the first thing that I looked for
Her backstory
It's-
involves the destruction of a library. How much more interesting do you
A destruction of a library. Her mother got blown to smithereens.
Her hometown got destroyed.
Wait,
a
actually,
marine-
is the mom confirmed as dead?
Yeah.
Yes, she was on the island.
Well, is
Buster
she
Call
confirmed
is-
as dead? That's not
Yes.
the same thing.
No, she's dead.
Yes,
mom-
they
the mom
confirmed
is
it's
dead.
Okay.
You don't live through a Buster Call. I'm just saying. If
Oh.
you're stuck in Buster Call, you don't leave. You're not living. That place gets wiped off the map. But yeah.
I'll have you know that both your waifus are shit.
Oh,
My waifu is best waifu, and that's Kiryu and Satsuki.
that's not a bad choice.
That's not bad.
But
No,
it doesn't compare to mine. This is not a bad choice.
I mean, yeah, fuck. I don't. It's gonna get awkward if I have this conversation. I'm just gonna say mine commands authority, and that armor. That's all I gotta say.
I forget who
Oh.
that is.
Oof.
Kill
Kill
a
a
kill.
kill.
Oh,
The white,
Yeah,
the girl.
not the main character, the one in white.
oh, John.
Yeah.
You would.
The one
I'm
away.
sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm a filthy pig in clothing, and I would love her to dominate me.
Oh my.
Oh.
Well, that's a little TMI right there. Okay.
Just a tad.
Oh,
Do
my
I
wife
censor that? I don't know.
Go ahead and censor it, please. Just put a loud blip after that.
You should just put up that like Simpsons technical difficulties screen and just
Don't
black
let-
that
can't
part
talk
out.
about Simpsons because the first thing that pops into my head is that stupid Marge meme.
Oh god, that's a thing now.
Okay,
One.
I got the question that'll test y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Will you press the button?
Mm-hmm.
You get $20 million, but
Uh-huh.
you have to blow a guy.
Yeah,
I'm not pushing that button.
I would totally blow a guy for $20 million.
I'm not pushing that button.
Kyle,
Yeah,
It would
fuck
depend
do it.
largely on the
It's
guy's
$20 million. I
cleanliness.
could use that.
I'm not pushing that button.
Professor, what were you saying?
It would depend largely on the guy's cleanliness. Like, I mean, if this is like some homeless bum or something, no way. No. I'll earn the 20 million myself.
You know what? 20 million doesn't sound bad.
I'm not pushing that button.
Yeah, 20 million? Yeah, I don't care. People go through like, you blew a dude for $20 million. I'd be like, yeah, now I have $20 million. I don't have to work ever again.
Pretty much.
I make
I'm
I
not
make
pushing
more
that
on
button.
a week in interest than you do in a year of work.
I'm not pushing that
Wrecked,
button.
nerd.
That's not a button I want to push because it's not about whether or not people know I blew a guy for 20 mil. It's whether or not I know that I blew a guy for 20 mil. I don't want to live with that for the rest of my.
You don't have to
psychic-
tell people. That's how it
Don't-
happens.
No.
You
It's
gotta live
not,
with it.
No, yeah, I have to live with it myself. I'm not trying to live with that myself. I'd rather just go make $20 million actually working.
You know what the great thing is? You
That's
could
right.
take the $20 million you make from blowing that guy and drink to forget it.
That's not how that works. with me.
I mean, does it? Does it
No,
not?
not with me.
Oh,
I drink a lot. I don't get hangovers, and I remember everything.
Dude, you're still gonna remember that shaft in your mouth. That's what you're getting.
Exactly. You can't. No amount of alcohol takes the taste of
Forget it.
hot pee pee out. I was about to make a Monster Hunter joke, but I don't know how many of you guys play Monster Hunter.
Did you just really drop hot pee on this?
Would you?
Hey, that's the
would you
perfect-
prefer? Would you prefer hot Rajang dick?
I mean, I actually prefer the hot Rajang dick.
Oh my god!
I mean, dude, I'll be. You know what? For $20 million, if it's the Rajang, I'll dress as the Gildarm. Fuck it.
All right. Oh my god!
Oh no. Can't be dressing as kind of up in here.
You really
Oh.
can't.
Oh,
Have you seen?
what?
Have you seen kind of cosplay as Guildmar?
Yes, I have.
It's spot on impression.
It is.
Spot on.
Fuck. Okay, I'll be the hammer. They'll be the hammer lady. Fuck it.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
If that means taking the hot Rajang dick, I mean, 20 mil is not.
What would even happen if Rajang was just like that? Like, would you struggle or would you just sit there and take it?
Okay, hold on. Is it enraged or is it not enraged?
No, it's just a regular Rajang. It's chilling, it's traveling, it's looking for, its own privacy. It sees you, and it's like, you're a human. I don't like other living beings around my space, but I want to dick you down. Do you just
that sounds like the weirdest hentai.
do you just struggle out of that, or do you just take it? I at that point, I just have to take it.
I think the Rajang would grab you, and you're forced to either do it or die.
I mean, you carry dung bombs. You have the little pin animation. But I would just have to take it. I'm like, you actually went out of your way to think about this. Hey, as long as it doesn't kill me.
So, on that note, moving on.
Okay, this is the last question for the night. Will you press the button? You get paid to move to Australia, but spiders can fly.
Nope.
What?
Nope. We ain't going back to this Precambrian bullshit.
Hey, flying spiders? That sounds awesome. That means they can kill mosquitoes quicker.
Are you fucking kidding?
Spiders are our allies in the war against insects. They don't.
Okay.
Is this all spiders, or is this a specific?
No, this is all spiders. It doesn't say certain spiders. It just says spiders can fly. Look, here's where I break this down really bad. I'm already going to Australia where everything's bigger and deadlier. Do I really want giant fucking spiders with health bars flying at me?
Health bars?
No, that one has
have
a mana
health
bar.
bars.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh god, no,
if
they
you've
learned
got
how
a
to
health
cast
bar,
magic.
If
Fuck.
you've got a health bar, I can experiment. I'm just saying. I might have to push that button.
Wait, what? You're gonna push the button for flying spiders? Abe, are you crazy?
Hey,
I
if you're
might.
gonna damn humanity. Damn it.
I mean, I'm thinking right now. I moved to Australia. Hold on. What other benefits do I get from moving to Australia?
You
Is
get
it
paid
just
to
live in Australia?
you're getting paid to move to Australia. So you're getting
Yeah.
money to move there.
See, the main reason I wouldn't push the button is why would I want to go to Australia?
Dude, you're
So
going
I just get to hang out with my boy Diyoshi.
Dude, hold on. But you know what? One way you can look at this is you're going to not only the Lord of the Rings land.
That's
you're going-
New
That's
That's
Zealand.
New Zealand.
Fuck. Okay, you're going to Mad
You
Max
just
World.
pissed off every Kiwi that listens to this just to know.
Okay. Thank God we have no Kiwis.
If you're a Kiwi, please comment below and
Okay.
like.
I take that back. You're going to the Mad Max realm. I think we're good.
Yeah, that was Australia, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes, it was Australia.
That was Australia.
I mean, you're going to the Outback. You're gonna go see Mad Max. I don't know. Where do you gauge this is beneficial? I don't.
I'll push this button only because what button did I don't think I pushed a single button in this.
You push the button about the food.
About the food,
Yeah,
yeah. But
That one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push this button too, just because I want to see what happens.
Oh,
I have to see what happens.
I'm afraid of spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of spiders, but I guess I just have to be weary about what spiders come my way. Yeah.
I mean, I live in Texas. Where we have a fuck ton of tarantulas. I am not ready for tarantulas flying. I have a deathly fear of spiders, and oh, sweet Christ, dude, no, that's not a good time. I'm gonna have a bad time.
Oof.
Yeah.
Stuff. You have spiders and scorpions and all kinds of stuff out there.
No.
No, if it said arachnids can fly, no. I'm just gonna pull a gun in the mouth and pull the trigger. Just gonna.
Yeah, that'd be even worse. Ugh. That's some actual real Precambrian bullshit right there.
I'd have to see what happens. I want to push the button.
Spiders don't target. It doesn't say spiders get giant and start eating humans. It just says
It just says
fly.
they gain the ability to fly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which means
But-
now they're better at hunting insects. It
Yeah,
means fewer mosquitoes.
They're also
That's
better at hunting me.
okay.
I mean, they're halfway there already with their jumping
Spiders don't
capability.
hunt people. They're not that
Okay.
big.
Not
So-
yet.
Okay, Professor. You're telling me you want fucking brown recluses and black widows flying?
I don't live near any, so
Well,
sure.
They don't
live- you
actively
live in-
hunt people. Although
you
Black
live in
Widows are kind of
Texas.
assholes.
Wait. Let's backtrack a second. Professor, you live in Texas. We have brown recluses like up the ass. What are you talking about?
Oh,
We don't have.
Well, I live in the
Yes,
city, so I mean,
that doesn't matter. You live in Austin. You live near the wooded area. They'll fly all the way to fucking Austin and was to kill everybody. What's wrong with you? No, fuck that.
well, they
See,
don't. They don't
we're
target us.
assuming.
It's not like spiders are like, human. I'm going to bite that. I mean, they go
Yeah.
after insects.
Yeah,
It's
but then
because they haven't figured out a way to kill us efficiently. But now they will.
I think
I
you're
mean-
thinking bears. I think you guys are thinking of bears.
No,
Bears could fly.
No, if bears
That would
could
be
fly,
amazing.
that would be the end of
That's
us.
the worst.
I'd still push
Yeah.
the button because that'd be amazing.
Dude,
I
I
just want
wanna-
to see that spectacle.
dude, I don't want a flying bear. Bears are badass. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
No,
bears are
bears
boss.
would kill us. No. See, spiders don't specifically hunt us. Bears would specifically hunt us.
But dude,
Flying
you can.
polar bears would descend upon us, or flying Kodiaks would descend upon us and tear us limb from limb. They would.
Okay.
I
Look up
doubt
the
it. I don't
webcomic
think
Bearmageddon.
Bears
Okay.
don't actually work like that, just so you know.
most
Dude.
animals don't work like that. Most animals only attack us when they feel threatened.
Dude, but
Bears see us as
Yep.
food. We are food for bears. Bears will eat us.
Yeah, but dude, on the other side of that perspective, you could domesticate a bear and have a flying fucking bear.
True. That is nice.
Dude, I mean, you could ride a bear, but can you ride a spider?
If you kill a flying bear, does the bear rug fly as well?
No.
Could you have a
don't think so.
magic bear rug?
That would
No.
be cool. I
That
want
would
that.
be cool, but I don't think
Magic
that would work
bear
with that
pelt.
word.
Mm.
Wait. Are we assuming that they grow wings, or are they just fucking levitating?
I
Because
assume levitating.
I assumed what levitating is well.
I assumed wings.
I just thought the spiders
You
were growing.
grew. Wait, you thought that the spiders would grow little wings?
Yeah, like flies.
Okay,
like,
like fly wings. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, no,
Well,
not
like
like
insect
not like
wings. Okay,
angel
yeah.
wings or anything.
I
Yeah.
thought-
I,
I thought-
I just thought of like bird wings, like with feathers and shit.
I thought bird wings too. I was like, what? Well, I would.
The
I'd
spider.
be,
Oh god. The spiders all sing the one-winged angel. Spider Roth. Dun 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 dun. Spider Roth.
oh my god.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, God.
That'd be too much.
On that
Dun,
note,
dun, dun, dun.
on that note, everybody, this has been the end. This is the end
Wait,
of the podcast. Okay, what?
Before we end, I would like to read us a poem.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, freddled grunt bugly, thy macerations are to me as plurtled gabbled lockshits on a lurgid bee that mortiously hath blurted out its irded jerkles into rancid festering confessious organ squealer. Now the jerpling slagid agrocrustals are slurping hagerly up the axle girts, and living gloopholes, farts, and slipulates, like jowling meaded liver slime. Group, I implore thee, my foonding curling drones, and hooptuously drangled me with crinkly blindle whirls, or else I shall rend thee in gobberwarts with my blurgle cruncheon. See if I don't.
I
What?
think my large intestine just jumped into my brain to strangle it.
Throttled.
What?
That's
Throttled
what it sounds
into
like.
Throttled.
your brain.
Sounds like a quote straight out of Berserk. I applaud you, my good sir.
What the fuck did you read on my podcast?
You just read Vogon
Good-
poetry.
Good night, everybody.
Hold on. Before we call it a night,
Uh,
do you guys have anything you want to pitch on right now before we close off?
I mean, not really. You can follow
I mean-
me, my YouTube at youtube.com/user/MrAveMatic. My Twitter, twitter.com/MrAveMatic. That's pretty much it.
I think I'll just pitch my Twitter, twitter.com/Hitchhikers0.
This Saturday, I am doing drinking donation shots stream on my twitch.tv/silverfist91. Prep your wallets.
Awesome. Next week, February 19th through the 21st, I will be at OwlCon in Houston. I'll be running 3 games of Ice Brass Revolution, Saturday 10 a.m., Saturday 8 p.m., and Sunday at 10 a.m. So go ahead and sign up. I will also probably be playing other games as well for once. I will also be at Ooples this Saturday around 6 p.m.
And on that note, everybody, good night.
Good
Hi,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.